Hello and welcome to Andertons TV. My name is Jack. We're in Keyboard Corner with the Elektron, spelling mistake, it's alright. We're all friends here. It's the Elektron analog heat. Come on, Pete. Well, all is right with the world, everything's spelt correctly, and this Swedish box of delight is plumbed in, we've got here, with one of the little Yamaha reface keyboards, the DX keyboard. This is the sound we got at the moment. Really warm DX7 sound. I thought we'd just try something out on this because we were just having a play on one for a different video and I liked it. So this has got a little looper in here. I'll just get a little loop going and then hopefully I can keep that going whilst fiddling with the knobs, which would be good. Let's have a little go at this. Excuse the click. Excited? Exciting stuff, yeah? So we got a little loop going, I can fade it down. I got my own background music. Cool. You're going to get really bored of that, but it's a chord progression from a guy with a Swedish sounding name called Leif Volbeck. And if you dig the sound of those chords, go check him out. Pretty fresh. If you like your mayor, you like Ryan Adams, you'll like Leif Volbeck. Anyway, shout out to Leif. Got this kicking off now. Now I'm going to engage the Elektron. So that's on doing nothing at the moment, okay? I've got the dry mix like maxed out. So what it is, before you get too bored of that and before we delve in, very simply, this box is an analog effect box designed primarily for synth guys. You might be familiar with the Elektron drive, the analog drive, which some of the cool guitar kids demoed. There's 8 different real analog circuits in here. So when you're changing this old big knob, this is flicking through different analog circuitry. So let's hear it. Firstly, we'll just kind of deal with the character of those different circuits. I'm going to have the drive at like half mast, I think, for these circuits, and we'll see to taste what happens. Let's bring it up. So this, we're going to start on the saturation. So now we're in wet, we're hearing the pedal. Cool, saturation, we're going to go to enhancement. Crank the drive. Now we're going to go to a mid drive, so kind of tie it into the guitarist, kind of like a tube screamer. Dutty. This is rough crunch. So varying degrees of dirt we're finding out as we go on. Classic distortion. What I like is, at the moment, because I can hear the analoginess. Analoginous. All the fucking weird words to do with analog that people get excited by. It's jumping out of speakers differently here. And I know you think, well, why did he play? I just wanted to play something with a chord, you know, just hear a bit of harmony instead of blip blip blip. So I was just seeing what its response like to chords. So classic distortion, round fuzz. So that's minimum. Maximum. Cool, so it probably work better with less harmony. High gain. Does it gent? Oh yeah, gents. Gent, right? Is that genting? All right, cool. Anyway, you get the idea. So we're playing through it, you get the idea. I'm going to put it down to its clean boost setting and kind of get something. So it's gently kind of warming there. Now the next part of this is, so the signal chain, imagine it like a little channel strip almost. You've got a circuit that's going to clip and give you some drive and 8 different flavors, and then we're into a filter, which is really cool. Very cool. Actually, I'm going to turn the drive down so you can hear the filter, and I'll turn it on by whacking these two on, and I've got it in a low pass filter. So if I hit the filter button, I can see what's going on the screen. Give it some more juice. Okay, a bit of resonance, you can hear what's going on now. See how much resonance it's got. Woo! It's a fiery mistress. So, hey, really handy. If already you can see, even something like, at the moment, the Nord keyboards don't have much filtering. If you wanted to do, filtering options with any keyboard you've got, this is a really posh sounding, fully kind of resonant filter you could just plumb in. So you've got old synths knocking about. Very, very cool. Let's kind of bring back the loop in. And we've got all the filter types of the Fair here. So we've got like what looks like a less aggressive low pass. Let's try the high pass. Cool, so filter off, and then we've got an EQ as well. So that's the bottom out. That's all. Maybe I'm not hearing a lot on the EQ. Must be quite subtle. Someone please shout at me who's got the thing. But let's stop that loop and save our ears from that anymore. Let's just have a play with some more monophonic sounds and see what is going on. Bank 1. Let's find something a bit more dark bass. So at the moment, again, pedal off, on, and I've got it. Also, we've got the dry wet. I've left it in the fully wet position. Fully wet. Dripping. Dripping with saturation, some might say. So that's me, but also we can blend it. So you can just have semi-wetness. Cool, let's try the enhancement. Mid-drive. Rough crunch. This round fuzz. So that's just dry. And I'm going to bring in, so like a parallel chain. So if you're into parallel compression, parallelograms, this is for you. So I can blend in that fuzz, as I've just said. So you know what I'm doing? Just repeating myself like. And then let's filter that as well. I love finding the most awkward of frequencies to kill a room. But hey, we've got a very reasonably priced FM synth. It's plumbed in here. You know, a ham-fisted fool like myself. Fun. I don't really know what else. I'm not going to get the same kind of. I'm trying to think of another product that does this. I know there's. I've used the Thermonic. Is it the Culture Vulture, which is a lot in studios. Spit your words out, Jack. A lot in studios, there's stuff, or maybe one bit of kit there for warming up synths, giving it a bit of beans, or maybe they've got an analog channel strip. This seems a really cool way to do it, and quite unique. Also handling high output levels very easily. So unlike a guitar pedal, which maybe is kitted out to see the old weedy pick. They talk about active pickups in guitars. We got all the bloody signal kicking out of our keyboards. So when it comes to battle about signal to noise ratio, look who's the fool now, guitar players. Yeah, with your yeah. But that's really cool, and you can flick it on and off. I like it. I'm going to leave that there with the Elektron analog heat. Again, we got it in the store. Andertons has such good environment for you to come try out these pedals and synthesizers in there, or order it. This is the type of box I plug in. They've got a really good return and exchange period. Type of thing. If you were very careful and got it out of the box, I think once you had to play with it, you'd fall in love with it, and maybe it gives you a few weeks to justify it to the wives or the your multiple wives and girlfriends. Anyway, Elektron analog heat, Shibuya.